everybody. My name is Christine Drojas. Thank you once again for joining us during our SANE program overview with some of our wonderful guests here during today's session. We're going to go ahead and talk about TAMIU's SANE program. Now, just to give you a short recap, the TAMIU SANE program, or a SANE, is a sexual assault nurse examiner who's a registered nurse who has completed additional education and training to provide that comprehensive health care to survivors of sexual assault. In some communities, SANEs are often called forensic nurse examiners. Now, what do SANEs do? A SANE is a registered nurse who has received that special training so that he or she can provide comprehensive care to sexual assault victims. In addition, she or he is able to conduct a medical forensic exam and may provide that expert testimony that's so vital to a case if it goes to trial. Now, with us today, we've got some wonderful guests here. We have Denise Alvarez and Americo Gonzalez, who are going to be talking a little bit more about the TAMIU SANE program and what it means to go through that SANE program training. Now, in this section, we are going to be talking about both evidence collection training and that advanced SANE training. So I guess, Americo, we'll go ahead and start with you. If you'll tell us a little bit about yourself, and what do you like most about the TAMIU SANE program?
Hi, my name is Americo Gonzalez. I have been a nurse for 5 years. I received my Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Texas A&M International University from the Canseco School of Nursing. For the first 4 years, I worked as a telemetry nurse and med-surg nurse. And for the last year and 3 months, I have been working in the ICU at Doctors Hospital of Laredo. At the moment, I hold a certification in med-surg. It's called the CMSRN, which stands for Certified Medical Surgical Registered Nurse, and I'm in the process of obtaining my pediatric SANE certification as well. And what I like most about the TAMIU SANE program is all the availability of resources that there is. We are never alone in this process. It's not an easy certification to obtain. This is the pediatric one, but there's also the adult, and these patients require a lot of attention and a lot of help since they're at their most vulnerable times. So TAMIU provides all of that with the instructors and with all the other departments that are available for us to receive help.
Now, I know that you we're also going to tell us a little bit about that evidence collection training. What is evidence collection training, and why is it helpful to SANE program participants?
Okay, so when doing a SANE exam, evidence collection is a very important part of the process. It's after the patient history. So after we obtain the patient history, the SANE can do the evidence collection part, which consists of using different types of forensic equipment, like a camera, different types of lights, such as UV light, and a colposcope as well. By using those tools, we can better assess and evaluate and present to the crime lab all the evidence that was collected in a case. And if the case goes to trial, the judge or the jurors will have a better explanation and understanding of what the patient went through.
Right, so this is learning advanced training and skills in order to often make cases and make sure that evidence is correctly gathered in both a safe and effective way so that it can help prosecutors or individuals that might go part of the case in the trial examination, correct?
Definitely, yes. And we also are in contact with other departments from our city. In our case, the Sheriff's Department and LPD, Laredo Police Department, other SANE experts, local and from out of town, and advocacy shelters as well.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Americo. Now, Denise, if you could tell me a little bit about yourself and what do you like most about TAMIU's SANE program? What do you enjoy the most, and why do you think it's rewarding to you?
So my name is Denise Alvarez. I am a registered nurse. I obtained my bachelor's degree here at TAMIU in 2019. I'm currently working at Laredo Emergency Room, and prior to that, I was working at Laredo Medical Center, so I have a little over more than 3 years of experience in the nursing field. When I heard about the SANE program, it's something that I've always wanted to do. When I was in high school, actually, I shadowed a nurse who did these exams. So from there, I just kind of like opened the doors for me that it's something I've always wanted to obtain in my nursing field. I mean, my nursing experience.
Wonderful, wonderful, Denise. Now, you're going to tell us a little bit more about that advanced SANE training. What kind of advanced SANE training is, I guess, possible, or what are some of the advantages of this sort of training per se?
Yeah, so with the advanced SANE training, once you complete your basic training here locally, Rosario, she'll get us into, I guess, affiliate with like other companies like Houston. There's other facilities in acute care facilities to conduct forensic examinations. With that, we are shadowing some preceptors who are seasoned SANE nurses, and we follow them and shadow them, and they give us feedback on how we do. They kind of also guide us as far as collecting the evidence and stuff. So.
Wonderful, wonderful. So it seems like this additional training is really helping you be the best SANE that you can be, correct? Yes. Wonderful, so much. Thank you. Now, I guess for both of you all, just to tell us a little bit about, again, why this program is just so vital to TAMIU, to our local community, to our local, to our health community in general, is why do you think, or what motivated you to even enter this program, and why do you feel this SANE training is important for nurses to even consider obtaining? I'm going to go ahead and ask both of you all for your personal experiences or why you feel that this is important. I'll go ahead and start with Denise.
Okay, so as an ER nurse, we would always get patients who are going through this trauma, and our hands were tied, like we really couldn't do anything. We would have to transfer them out. So I felt like when this opportunity came up, I had to jump on board to help, and so that way, we can help our community here in Laredo.
Wonderful. Americo, what about you?
Yes, so definitely for many years, the sexual assault victims, pediatrics and adults, they had to be transferred to our neighbor cities, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Corpus, to be evaluated after a sexual assault. Now with this program, we have our resources here locally. They won't have to be transferred out of town, and there is not going to be a delay of care in that aspect. So this is that's why it was crucial for something like this program to have in our community.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being part of the program and for really making a difference in our local community. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Wonderful, folks. Well, if you want to go ahead and learn more about the TAMIU SANE program, go ahead and visit go.tamu.edu/SANE for more information. And again, you'll want to go ahead and contact Rosario Benavides. Her phone number is 956-326-2575, or you can visit her here at her office in Student Center 234. Folks, again, that link, in case you want to go ahead and get more information, is go.tamu.edu/SANE. And thank you all so much for joining us. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Spotify here at Texas A&M International University.